luxury fashion and streetwear brands. Really, ever since Supreme collaborated with Louis Vuitton in 2017, these two entities have seen themselves meshing together in the world of collaborations. And today, we are here to talk about the latest iteration of streetwear and luxury high fashion, and that is Dior x Stone Island. In today's video, I'm gonna go through every single thing we know about this upcoming collaboration, including watching a promo video, getting dates for all release times, and all kinds of pictures, models, fits, and more. It's gonna be a pretty good one, guys, so lock in and let's look at everything there is to know about Dior x Stone Island. Before we get started, guys, I wanna remind you to please hit like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you get up to date every time I go live. I will be going live tomorrow for Supreme Week 15. Please join me in on that and chasing down 2,500 subscribers. Okay, here we are on youtube.com, the Dior and Stone Island capsule. Let's go check this little thing out and see what there is to know about this collab. Okay. Probably way too loud. I mean, the fits look crazy. Look at those colors, man. Look at that pink. The pink Dior Stone Island. This handbag is super sick too. Wow. The sunglasses. You can see right there kind of the Stone Island Dior vest. That thing's gonna be crazy. This collab is also gonna be so expensive, guys, but I think you probably knew that. Oh, nice. Dior. Leather jacket looking crazy. Look at that thing. Don't know if those glasses are part of it, but you never know. This jacket here too. Yeah, this thing goes crazy, guys. What do you think so far? Just a couple fits in. I mean, it's already like blowing me out of the water in terms of what I can afford, but that's why I'm here talking about it on YouTube and not lining up at the stores way before the drop to hopefully cop. Okay, sweet. Now we're on GQ.com, and we're gonna talk a little bit about these articles to kind of get the full picture. I'll link everything down below if you want to read ahead, but the Dior x Stone Island collab is here, and it's the stuff that Stony fans dream of. Is that what they're calling Stone Island fans now? The Stony fans? It's kind of funny. Here we go with that bag again. Looks like a nice 3D embossed design, which is super sick. Dior and Stone Island have maybe pulled off the smartest, most logical 500 IQ collab yet. Because while some partnerships are teased for months and months on end, others, like this one, are just dropped on a random Monday in May, and it successfully marries the Stone Island faithful with the sci-fi fashion boys of Dior's creative director Kim Jones. Okay, well, it didn't just drop. I mean, it's still not out yet. May 13th. We still have over a month to go, but that's okay. Here's the first fit. Stone Island rain jacket. We got the Stone Island shorts with the Dior. I'm gonna call this stuff Stone Island Dior. It looks like Stone Island garments styled by Dior, I'd say, which is pretty cool actually, because that's kind of what Supreme and Louis Vuitton did. It looked like mostly Supreme items styled by Louis Vuitton fabrics, higher end stuff like that. It actually made a lot of sense too, because for decades, the Italian outerwear company has had all the branding of a global brand, but with the cult following. If you buy a Stone Island jacket, chances are you've got 15 at home. Yeah, I have a Stone Island Supreme bucket hat. That's all I can afford, so I don't have 15 at home. And with the Dior hookup, it allows the label to get even more advanced, while under the Kim Jones administration, the French Maison has balanced the ongoing streetwear moment with the nuts and bolts couture of the archive. It's hype beast clothing, yes, but beautifully made. Drop Stone Island into that, and there's a phalanx of diehards that can see their fave in a very Parisian, very fashion week context. Is it Parisian? This guy looks pretty crazy too. The same little Stone Island design right there on the armband with the Dior. All these flowers or embroidery, something's going on here. These shorts are actually kind of dope too. I would cop the shorts low key. And then the shoes, I don't know what we're doing with the shoes, but they're kind of sick too. Let's get a closer look at these pictures. The collab itself is solid. There are black leather jackets, bright yellow raincoats, mauve cardigans, minty green gillets, and lots of accessories. We love accessories out here. Okay, We're talking sunglasses, gloves, and bags in all kinds of shapes and sizes. That's awesome, guys. Definitely going to be looking forward to the bags and the gloves for sure. Shoulder ones, weekend ones. You got ones that come in the shape of a compass logo. We saw that. The de facto North Star of all Stonies that want to get the badge in. The partnership has also gone all out in the sneaker department suite, with several new designs and silhouettes slated to be dropped as part of the collection. That's awesome to hear. So new silhouettes will be coming with this collab. I think this might be one of the top collabs of the summer for sure. Just the weight that each of these brands carry in their own fandoms, like obviously Dior being a huge luxury fashion icon, couture fashion, whatever you want to call it, and then Stone Island being that cult following streetwear market. I think it's pretty cool. There is a meeting of Monsieur Dior and Massimo Osti's work, for Stone Island in this collection. It is the coming together of obsessives, says Kim Jones in the official press release. They might have been people from opposite ends of the fashion spectrum, from a haute couture vision to that of military functionality. Yet I think they'd recognize something in each other in what they'd achieved through clothing. Here in the coming together of contrasting tradition, there's kind of a clothing alchemy. I like that idea of clothing alchemy, taking the high fashion couture, Dior, French, and blending it together with the military functionality. I think that's a great way of describing Stone Island and how it looks. So here's the news you guys probably all wanted to know. The Dior and Stone Island collection will be available exclusively in Dior boutiques. It'll drop on June 14th in Milan, Italy, June 18th in London, England, June 17th in the US, followed by a global release on July 4th. I'm guessing the global release will be online. I'm hoping. So we'll probably see these boutiques roll out the 14th, the 18th, the 27th. So it is kind of neat that Europe gets it first. It makes sense. It is kind of a European type of collab, but then we do get it in the US about 10 days later or something, a little bit more, depending on when you're counting from. And then official pricing has yet to be confirmed, but whatever it is, it will sell out fast. That is very true. This stuff will cost an arm and a leg for sure. Be cheaper than Dior, more like bridging the gap between the two brands. I already think that Stone Island is pretty expensive, but yeah, that is what that is. Now let's look at Dior.com and see what they have cooking up. Now we're here on Dior's website and it says, coming soon, Dior and Stone Island. A shared passion for perfection and excellence in processes and clothing shapes the legacy of Christian Dior and that of Massimo Ottiste, the founder of Stone Island. In the collection, the romance, rigor, and history of the Parisian haute couture Altier meets that of the northern Italian mastery of machine processes and meticulous functional detailing. In the coming together of clothing traditions, a parallel is drawn between the two in terms of savoir-faire. It is romance, rigor, and meticulousness of both that defines masculine clothing today at Dior. This is the know-how of now. Some insane words I'm saying today, but I'm loving it. We have some more of these minty green fits right here, which is pretty dope. We get some more pictures on Dior's website. This dude is looking absolutely fresh. Got the bag right there. Then we got the Stone Island jacket with the little brown buckle around the neck. That's crazy. The brown on the blue jacket is nuts. It kind of works though. I'm a big fan of this minty green as well. A better look at that bag. It's gonna be crazy. You can sign up for notifications on the capsule. Is available to shop online. Okay, so sign up right there and they get notified. Conventions collide, hybridize both in terms of technique and materiality alongside attitude and mood. From the functional and military inspired Stone Island to the haute couture roots and high-tailing traditions of Dior. Neither is just a look of functionality or utility or the handcrafted. Rather, the tried and tested approaches of both houses are represented, adhered to, and advanced in a new way. I feel like I'm getting a PhD while just reading this stuff on fashion. It's kind of awesome. Here's this fella again. The hat's kind of crazy too. That guy is the Dior sneakers, Dior Stone Island sneakers. I think they're probably a Dior model, if I had to guess, but it said it's a new model, so maybe it's a hybrid. Common ground is found through the use of noble materials particularly the utilization of silk, both as a military mainstay and as a haute couture staple. Stone Island's signature garment dyeing technique is found throughout the collection and finds new form through Parisian Altier's experiments with garment-dyed embroidery and applied to both outerwear and knitwear. And then a closer up of this one right here, boys. Look at this shit. Just absolutely bananas. Just right above my head, bro. What the hell is that there? Looks crazy. I mean, look at this. It's got embroidered pearls and beads. This guy's gonna be expensive for sure. I mean, all this stuff is, but it looks sick. I love this color wheel too, and the photography behind it. That looks pretty neat. Now let's learn about the alchemy of color. The alchemy of color is a central theme in the collection. The move to using almost exclusively noble materials transforms the outcome of the garment dyeing process. Signature colors and silhouettes from the Stone Island archive are utilized and transformed in intensity. For instance, an archived Stone Island field jacket in Raso Gamato from autumn-winter 1988-89, originally realized in cotton and rubber, is now transported using cotton silk with embossed leather. Damn, bro. Stone Island's been around since 1988. That's crazy. I wonder if he's talking about this too. This looks like a field jacket. We'll have to look up when Stone Island was made because that is news to me. But here's the knitwear. We saw that a little bit before, I believe in the teaser video. The handbag as well. I think this pink stuff looks super dope. Very clean. This oversized t-shirt as well looks awesome. I wonder about this little bracelet, if that will actually be part of the collection or not. But this is so hard, dude. Holy shit. A series of signs and symbols unite the houses in the collection, from the discreet and more to the more direct. A double pleat tailored motif transverses the clothing, originating from Dior's Spring-Summer 1952 haute couture collection. Yeah, dude, Spring-Summer 52, they don't make them like they used to. At the same time, internal structures are often defined by Stone Island's characteristic Dutch rope system for attaching and detaching. The canage and the compass rose are talismanically utilized throughout. I mean, talismanically. Yeah, dude. From quilting to leather construction, while the Dior written logo sits alongside Stone Island's iconic insignia, the button-down compass badge, now silk-based with the canage motif stitched through. The shoes are hybridized. We love that. I think I even said that. Hybrid, bro. Let's get hybrid with it. An amalgam of crossed archetypes that both celebrate functionality and utilitarian forms together with traditional formal shoemaking. Boots and a derby, a classic element of Dior's iconography, are influenced by the construction of a climbing shoe and enhanced with a thick sole developed through 3 moldings. A sneaker appears in Stone Island's fabrication from the collection in cotton sateen stitched with Dior oblique design, while the bags present perhaps the clearest view of what comprises savoir-faire today for men. Here, high luxury meets high functionality with relevance beyond material and finish to advanced ease of usability and technical specificity. Is making sense to you guys? Are you picking this up? I'm hoping you're taking notes, guys. Seriously. All right, how do we pronounce this shit?
Savoir-faire.
Savoir-faire.
One more time. Savoir-faire.
Savoir-faire. Another look at this guy. I mean, the pants, the jacket, it's absolutely insane. Almost done here, folks. A circular leather trunk magnified with Stone Island's compass rose that reveals tubes of gouache, tempuras, ink, and watercolors, produced with the family-owned Maison Sennelier, which supplied and accompanied some of the greatest artists, including Picasso, Casante, and Delaunay, in the creation of their masterpieces. It is a generational project featuring many hours of work and encompasses the idea of traditional Maroquinerie, new savoir-faire, and contemporary high functionality, all that defines Dior men today. And then last but not least, here is one of the jackets on Stone Island's website that looks pretty cool. I think this might be that field jacket, the black lambskin field jacket. Participant Kim Jones, fashion designer. We got the product SKU right here, wearing Dior's Stone Island black lambskin field jacket. Location, London. There's the coordinates right there. Look that up and comment down below if you know what these coordinates are. It's probably like the Stone Island store. A research project in 100 questions. And then we got some questions right here, and we've seen all the rest of the pictures before. And that is the collection, boys. So overall, what are your guys' thoughts on the Dior and Stone Island collaboration? For me personally, it's super awesome to see this becoming more and more of a trend, with a streetwear brand and a fashion designer legend coming together to produce just some awesome product. And the cross sections of, like the article said, military functionality and haute couture, it's just what we need around here. It's what I love, what I thrive on, and I'll definitely be keeping you guys updated with more information on this release as we get more pictures of the collaboration, of course, the official prices, and more. So be sure to stick around, stay tuned to the channel, subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below what you're thinking of this collaboration. Are you bougie and gonna cop? Are you gonna sell your car or take out a second mortgage on your house to pay for this guy? Let me know each and everything in the comments down below. It's been your boy Thomas, guys, and I'm out.